Hi guys, welcome back to the Last Sports GH. Oh yes, we are back again. The Champions League semi-final is already here, and we are going to see Bayern take on Real Madrid at the Allianz Arena Stadium, and the next day PSG would also take Dortmund. These two people have already met in the group stage, and it wasn't easy. So we are all eager to know the outcome or how the results will be from this PSG and then Dortmund game. But now this is the review I have to the preview on the Bayern Real Madrid game. Charlie, this game is going to be interesting because see, we are talking about Thomas Tuchel, who is the head coach for Bayern, and then we all know Thomas took Bayern to the how do you call it PSG to the 2020 final, and then Bayern took it from PSG. He came to 2021 Chelsea, and then he won the Champions League against City. Yeah, so coming to the semis, I'm very, very sure this man would want to continue that roller coaster thing by getting to the finals, but it's not going to be easy for him because on the other side to hey Charlie, this man Champions League Pasco, they head inside no two ways about it. So these two managers is going to be beautiful to watch them play. But I'm very happy as a Hala Madrid fan that the first leg is going to be in Allianz Arena. Yes, it's a prekani and obo draw and I sure. Sign baba na ba wa na ya sign de ni we be ago. Say na oba as muna kofi. Let me just come out from my role as Selassie first. Now I'm a Real Madrid fan. I'm rooting for Madrid. Shit, Bayern. Sure, yes. All right, so now I'm back to Selassie first. Let's let the analysis flow. All right, so going into this game, we all know how Bayern has not really been on form this season. But trust me, when it comes to Champions League, penny the penny, I always say this thing. So they will come there one, tactics will flow, formation will flow, individual play will flow, collective play will also flow. Then they will do what? They'll bring in the experience to seal everything and they're going to win. That is what I feel has helped Bayern to this semi. We're going to look at their performance in their Bundesliga league. You really expect that they should get to the semis, but here are they. So just give them the accolades. On the other side, Real Madrid. Oh God. Oh God. The same way if you see a red flower or anything red on a Valentine's Day, you know that no, this thing is related to Valentine. That's the same way that if you see Real Madrid, you know that Real Madrid is related to football, the club of football. Charlie. So coming to semis with Bayern, it's going to be bitty banter. But since Real Madrid is still going to win this game and then just go to the finals and wait for either Dortmund or PSG, right? So let's go in. Let me try to bring out some of the formation these coaches went in with during the quarterfinal stage. Bayern went in with the formation 4-2-3-1 to meet Arsenal in the second leg, and then Real Madrid also went in with the formation 4-3-2-1 to 4-3-1-2 to meet City, which was very, very tight for them at the back line. Because see, with the exception of Cavallal in the Real Madrid first lineup, I'm expecting Carlos to introduce either Eder Militao because Militao before his injury was very pacey. In terms of defense, he's also good, and in terms of trying to run as a fullback to help the to help the left hand side of Valverde too. He was doing very well. So going into this game, Bayern is going to open up this game. Bayern is his home ground, so he would want to go in all out to get a 3 points from this game, right? So Bayern's first 11 to, with the exception of Laurent Sané, which we all know has picked up an ankle injury, but we are not so sure whether he will be fit before Tuesday. Fine, if he's fit or he's not fit, we will still go in. It's not because of Laurent Sané that the semis will not come out. It will definitely come out. So I'm expecting Rodrigo, like the same way he did to Haaland. I'm expecting him to do what? To put that same tackle around Harry Kane, because trust me, the passes coming from Goretzka and then how do you call it, Guerrero to Musiala, it is definitely going to settle, or they will definitely bring it at par, and then definitely this guy will be in the middle. Harry Kane will be in the middle to do what, to try to be a kind of switch to give either how do you call it, Musiala the chance to cut in for him to do or to score, or even try to come into the 18-yard box from the flanks to do or to cut in and then score at the other angle of the pole. So going into this game, Real Madrid have a lot to do. It's either they try to prevent Bayern from getting access into their 18-yard box. So then the back four, which is a natural Rudiger, um, Militao, and at the other side, I don't know whether he's going to play. How do you call it? Lucas Vasquez. I don't know whether he's going to play him there, because Mendy's too, I think, is will be missing this match. But then if Mendy is going to be available, then the four back should go that way. And in front of him, he rests Tony Cruz over the weekend. So I'm very sure he's going to introduce Tony Cruz in front of the back four, Camavinga, and then Valverde, who would also be in front of the back four. Bellingham is definitely going to play that number 9 role, or take in front of Camavinga, so that he can play the number 10 role very well. But as time goes on, you see him trying to switch, how do you call it, Jude Bellingham, like he did in the City game, so that Rodrigo will go to the other side, then Vinicius will be in the middle, or Vinicius will go to the right hand side, then Jude Bellingham will have the how do you call it, the space to roll. So going into this game, it is going to be a very tough time game for Tuchel, because his back four two is not Delight or who they are you cannot really rely on them. Kimmich will definitely want to give Goretzka an accurate pass. So Charlie, this game is a very dicey game. Seriously, it's a very dicey game, because both coaches have been to the semis like not once, not twice, and they wouldn't want to come back just like that. So they'll try to put in their the needed formation so that they can do what they can get that win. But if anything at all, I know with the experience from Real Madrid, in as much as Bayern also have that experience, but 14, any 5 day, and any 6 day, there's difference. So please, I'm expecting Real Madrid to win at the Allianz Arena, or pick a points at least at Allianz Arena, and then coming to Bernabeu, Bayern will just come there and come and do a handing over ceremony. So guys, let's go straight to the Dortmund and PSG match. Dortmund will be hosting PSG in the Signal Iduna Park. Another biggest stadium in Europe. When it comes to chanting, fan base chanting, they are very good at it. Look at what they did to Atletico Madrid. I was saying it. I said it in my previous preview analysis that going to Dortmund, I'm very, very sure that they will stand on their grounds with that one champion cup that they have to lash Atletico Madrid, and they did that. So going to face PSG, they met already in the group stage, and then I think it was a 1-1 draw, and then 2-1 2. So this is semis. I think so far that was the aside the Barca match, facing Dortmund or that particular group was a very tough group for PSG. But then they came out, and then Dortmund also followed up, and here they are at the semis, and let's see what they will do. Going into this match, looking at how PSG has um, dominated or craft herself in the quarterfinal with Barcelona, if that zeal, momentum, and then character and formation play, that enthusiasm, how do you call it, feeling to win that game, if they carry that same thing to the Signal Iduna Park, I'm telling you, they are even going to beat Dortmund on their home grounds. And Charlie, all these things can be there, and sometimes the fans alone and then the home grounds, that superiority home grounds thing, no, it might not be on the other like to favor PSG. So let's talk about formation wise, what Enrique will do in that particular match to do was to dominate or get a point at least at Signal Iduna Park. Definitely, he's going to use that formation, that first lineup in PSG, in the PSG game facing. So going into this game with Dortmund, I doubt that Asensio is going to be start or going to be part of the first 11. If I were to be Enrique, I would definitely, my upfront is solidly going to be Dembele, Kylian, and then Bracoli. Because see, when you look at how PSG won their game against Barcelona, they kept giving an intensive pressing to Kubasi, Araujo, Kunde, and then Cancelo. That was how come that mistake from Araujo happened, and then it went into their favor, and they leveraged on it, fishing what they would do, and then get that goals, and then they won. So going into this game, Dortmund is very difficult on the other side, and it's going to be their home grounds. So I would, putting myself in the shoes of Enrique, I would go in with a solid midfield, and then how do you call it, a sharp up front, which we already have. Dembele, and then Mbappe. If going into this game, Mbappe is going to be used very well from the flanks, and the switching will not be too much. Trust me, Mbappe will definitely have his day. But if the situation comes up too much or comes into the game, Mbappe is kind of tense because he doesn't know how to play. But I think Enrique was doing that for him so that they won't mark him. The opponents will not focus on the flanks and say, that, okay, Mbappe will be coming from the flanks, so let's take him out. No. So I think that switch to from Enrique makes sense. So going into this game, Vitinha, who has been kind of underrated, but this guy scores from afar. He scored in the first leg with Barcelona, and then in the second leg too, he scored again. So going into this game, looking at how sharp the PSG players have been, Hakimi is back, a complete fullback who knows how to overlap, defend, and then attack easily. He's back in this game. So going into this match, it is not going to be easy for Dortmund. Looking at how fast and sharp the PSG players have become, going to semis and then trying to know that their next move will be the finals. I don't think they are going to leave this game to be played as a 50-50 game, right? But all things being equal, PSG will dominate the game in the home grounds of uh, Dortmund. Try to take a point, or if possible, a 3 points, while they wait for them at Parc des Princes before they would have that second leg there. So it's a very dicey game as well. The remaining four teams ankasa woman ask the prediction na then. But anyway, let's just see the surprise we have. If any upset happens, it happens. Yes, it's part of football. But if it happens, uh, when it happens, it will make it makes the game more interesting. You start trying to think, hey, so who is going to take the Champions League Cup? Who is going to take it? But it becomes so fala sana. Yeah, and fala. But definitely, Real Madrid is going to take it because we are going to score Bayern, and then we will move and go and sit at the final door, waiting for a Akolabi of a band. And then you will do what? You will teach him at the final rounds. So, guys, this is my analysis on the semis. This is my analysis on the semis for the Bayern and then Real Madrid game and PSG Dortmund. Guys, I don't end my analysis without giving you any prediction. Selassie is the queen of prediction when it comes to league matches. Yes, I'm very good at that. So I'll definitely flow it so that you add it to your odds when you are doing when you are staking. So catch me live as I bring to you my prediction on a separate video, but same on my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to Selassie Sports. My name is Doris and I love you so much.